Okay, Jose here in Chicago, here in the Salt Shed, waiting for tennis. And then I actually have someone from the audience, well, I guess in the line. And then we got our actually first in line for tonight. Can you introduce yourself? Tell me where you're from.
What's up? My name is Dev. I live here in Chicago. I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Shout out to them.
Let's go.
But lived here for a long time now. So, yeah.
Yeah, my name is Michael. I'm here from Chicago. I live out in the suburbs. I have Itasca. And so I drove here this morning after I had my shift at work, and now we're in line.
Nice. There we go. You're still working, in a way.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
good. So is this your first time seeing tennis?
No, that was probably third or fourth, maybe, something like that.
Is this your first time seeing tennis?
It's not. It's my second time. I saw them, I think it was 2023 for their Pollen tour when they went to, I believe it was the Riviera Theater.
So what would you say was the first time you heard about them, or like when you really got into them? Yeah.
First time I heard them was I was seeing a band called Haim. I think it's Haim. Sometimes
Okay.
I say Haim, and I'm like, that's probably incorrect.
Hyman.
Yeah, but it was like the sisters, and they were opening for them, and I got there and I was like, oh my god, this band actually really rocks, and I was like, hell yeah. So as I became a fan from them, seeing them as an opener.
That's what's up.
I remember hearing Need Your Love, and that like immediately I was like hooked by them, and so Swimmer was the first record I heard from them. It was just such a good album and such a good song. Like it just hooked me in. I loved how the drum beats switch to like a faster and then slower. And
That keychain is iconic. Yeah, it's
super
really good.
It hooked me, and I was like, okay, these guys are good. And so I just dove in and haven't looked back.
That's so great. Before the tour, there was that announcement of a hiatus. Like,
I know.
yeah, how did you feel about that? What was your first reaction?
Tore me up. I couldn't believe it.
Really sad. Very, very sad. I was very surprised.
It was tough.
I know. Yeah, same. I was just like, man. But with enough like research, I was just kind of like, they really wanna end their own terms. It sounds like.
Yeah,
So
which
you-
I kind of respect that.
Their last album. What did you feel about that?
It was good. Honestly, when I first heard it, I wasn't, like immediately drawn as much as I was to their other projects. But as time has gone on, it's grown on me more.
I really like it. I think they all kind of feel like goodbye songs, especially 12 Blown Tires. It's not like, okay, this is the last y'all get, man.
Would you have any message for the group?
Yeah, I would just like to thank them for the music and everything that they've done over the years.
I would say thank you so much for all the years of good music. I'm glad y'all are doing what's right for you.
Very sad to see them go, but I hope that whatever they do and decide to do with their lives is good, and they stay together and they're happy.
Hope you're good and happy, and the rest of your lives are awesome.
And I would love to see if they make another project or make music or come back in sometime in the future, but I wish them the best and thank them for everything they've done.
Well, hey man, thank you so much for this.
Of course, dude. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Michael, thank you so much for your time. Of course. Yeah, stay warm there.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.